Quick note, we are two AI hosts, and this is an AI-generated conversation based on a PowerV article. It is educational and not medical advice. All right, let's jump right into this. Today we're tackling a question I know so many of us have desperately typed into a search bar at like 2 a.m. Damaged skin barrier. How long does it actually take?
Oh, it's such a common question, Maya. And honestly, the internet can be incredibly confusing when you're just looking for a simple, straight answer.
Exactly, Theo. So we're not going to make you wait. Let's answer the title question right off the bat. How long does it actually take? Well, the honest truth is that it takes about 2 to 4 weeks for mild issues, but can take up to 2 to 3 months for long-standing sensitivity.
And look, we know that hearing 3 months might sound a little overwhelming if you're dealing with easily irritated skin right now. We see you, and we completely get that waiting for your skin to settle down can feel just exhausting. But honestly, knowing the realistic timeline is really the very first step to feeling in control again.
Section 1. Why is this taking forever? So, if your skin is prone to visible redness or feels highly reactive, you've probably tried taking a break from your usual routine for a week, only to look in the mirror and think literally nothing is changing. It's incredibly frustrating to feel like you're doing everything right, but the outer appearance of your skin just isn't catching up. It makes you want to throw in the towel and go right back to your harsh products. But here's the secret. You're actually running on 2 entirely different clocks. The fast clock is all about how your skin feels. This runs in hours and days, so you might notice that tight, uncomfortable feeling easing up pretty quickly. But the slow clock, that's about how your skin looks. It's the visible renewal of that outer appearance. And guys, that takes weeks. Right. So you're probably just watching the slow clock and completely ignoring the fast one. You might look in the mirror on day 10, see some visible redness or flaking, and decide, well, nothing's working. But wait. If your skin feels less tight than it did a week ago, that fast clock is telling you that things are actually settling. Your skin comfort will always improve before the outer appearance catches up. Section 2. How age changes the timeline. This is a huge factor. And it's something the beauty industry rarely talks about openly. When people throw around the promise of 2 weeks, they're usually talking about a very specific younger age bracket. But age naturally sets a different speed limit for your skin's visible renewal. In your 20s, visible renewal of that outer appearance takes about 28 to 40 days. In your 40s, it bumps up to 40 to 60 days. And past 50, it's 45 to 90 days.
That is a massive difference. I mean, it literally means the exact same level of sensitivity takes roughly twice as long to settle at 55 as it did at 25.
Exactly. So please, be kind to yourself here. Don't compare your 50-year-old skin's visible renewal to a 20-year-old's expectations. If you're past 50, your skin is taking exactly the time it naturally needs. You just have to let it run its course. Now, the next hidden variable is what caused the sensitivity in the first place. If your skin is upset because you went a little overboard with physical scrubbing, that visible renewal can actually happen pretty quickly, in days to maybe 2 weeks. But think about a reaction to a harsh detergent or a heavy fragrance, that lingers, taking around 2 to 6 weeks. Yeah, and then there's the big one, daily acids. If you've been using harsh acids for months, your realistic time frame is looking more like 2 to 3 months. The source of your sensitive, reactive skin dictates exactly how long you're going to need to be patient. You just can't rush this process. You can only support the look and feel of your skin while it happens. Section 3. Stop restarting the clock. Okay, this is the biggest roadblock to visible renewal, and honestly, it is so incredibly easy to accidentally sabotage your own progress without even realizing you're doing it.
Oh, it happens all the time. You wait a week, things look the same, so you reach for an exfoliating acid to just, smooth things out a little bit, and boom, you just hit the reset button. One exfoliation a week resets days of work every single week, forever. If you're waiting for your skin's appearance to visibly renew and you throw a harsh acid at it, you are literally restarting the clock from zero.
And this is exactly why so many people feel like they've had sensitive, reactive skin for a year. It's not that their timeline is inherently a year long, it's that they keep restarting their 3-week timeline over and over and over again. You really have to put the harsh stuff away if you want to see the finish line. Section 4. Look for comfort first. Okay, so if we're putting the harsh stuff away, how do we know if we're actually on the right track without getting totally discouraged?
Because again, if you only judge by the mirror, you're going to drive yourself crazy. You have to listen to how your skin feels. Here is the exact order you should be looking for. Step 1. That tight feeling after washing eases up. Step 2, things that used to sting, well, they sting a little less. Step 3, visible flaking finally settles down. And step 4, visible redness fades.
And did you notice what isn't on that list? Reacting to brand new products. That is always the very, very last thing to settle. So if you try a brand new moisturizer in week 2 and your skin reacts, that doesn't mean your routine isn't working. It just means you aren't at the very end of the timeline yet. Stick to the order of comfort.
Section 5, the gentle PowerV approach.
Now, we know doing nothing for 2 months is super tough. Your skin still wants supportive materials while you wait. PowerV is a cosmetic serum designed perfectly as a companion to defend, renew, and seal the look and feel of your skin while that slow clock runs.
Yeah, it's built specifically so that it does not restart your clock. It just sits there, gently supplying exactly what your skin loves. Let's look at why it's so gentle. First, it's dermatologist tested and formulated with clinically tested ingredients. It is completely fragrance-free, which we know is an absolute must for easily irritated skin. It supplies vital lipids featuring 3 ceramides along with cholesterol to support the outer appearance of skin prone to visible redness and breakouts. And most importantly,
No harsh acids.
none. It's all about providing a comforting cosmetic layer that supports your skin's outer look without demanding anything in return.
And the ingredients they use are genuinely fascinating. For example, in an ingredient-level study by Mabel Biochemistry, their Moss Active improved the appearance of barrier hydration in 91% of participants at just 2 weeks. That is an amazing finding for a clinically tested ingredient. It just shows how much you can support the look and feel of your skin with the right, gentle, plant-based actives. Support your skin's look and feel. Don't punish it. Remember, PowerV is a cosmetic serum that was dermatologist tested on 52 sensitive skin subjects, specifically to ensure it was gentle and comforting. You don't have to go to war with your skin to see it look dewy and rested. Absolutely. Stop bullying your skin and start supplying it with what it actually needs to look its best. It's all about working with your timeline, not fighting against it. So, are you ready to discover what your skin actually loves? If you aren't sure what's causing your skin to be so reactive, or you want to map out your routine, you can get a free AI skin analysis. Just head over to powerskin.com. That is power, the letter V, skin.com. It's super easy to miss that V right in the middle, so remember, POWERVSKIN.com. Be patient, track your comfort, and give your skin the gentle support it deserves. So, now that you know the truth about your skin's hidden timeline, what's the very first harsh product you're going to remove from your bathroom cabinet tonight?